Leading up to the release of Dying Light, I didn't take much notice of it. My cynical side merely assumed it was just another half-arsed zombie game which would get boring very quickly. But after spending a long time in this corpse-carpeted world, I realised I couldn't be further from the truth. Dying Light fuses free running with a first-person zombie slaying, and yes, it's as cool as it sounds. While looking at the game from the outside, it may not seem that special. But from the moment you pick up the controller and brutally beat down one of the flesh-eating inhabitants, the fun begins. The combat is jaw-droppingly brutal and extremely satisfying, using whatever tools you can find in this vast and deadly world. Weapons ranging from bits of floorwood to rifles and everything in between. Also, adding effects to your weapons like electricity or bleed damage only makes the experience that more delightful. As well as adding effects to your weapons, you can upgrade them, increasing their damage, durability and handling. The crafting aspect is vital to survival, from firecrackers that distract enemies to explosive throwing stars that help you take down large groups. The repair system is something I have a love-hate relationship with. While it allows you to repair a weapon you've spent a lot of time upgrading, you only get to repair it so many times, before you have to say goodbye and move on to something new. Currently, I'm not sure if you can replenish the number of repairs you get, but it doesn't bother me that much, as it forces me to search for new weapons, so I'm constantly getting different results with each kill. As you make your way through the game, you will level up 3 skill trees. There's the power tree that you rank up by beating the holy crap out of enemies. So if, like myself, you spend a lot of time slaughtering hordes of the undead, this will rank up pretty damn quickly. There's the agility tree that you rank up by simply free running your way around the map. And finally, the survivor tree, which you rank up by completing objectives like side quests or random events. Each tree has an impressive number of skills for you to learn, meaning it's going to take you a while to gain them all. Now during the day, the zombies aren't that dangerous, besides a few gigantic guys with clubs and a few zombies that sprint at you like you're an all-you-can-eat buffet. But it's nothing compared to what happens at night. As soon as the sun goes down, things change. The zombies change, and the rules change. The regular old zombies become more aggressive, but that isn't the biggest threat. A new type of zombie comes out to play, and unless you have the right equipment and a lot of it, it's best you run or find a safe area and sleep until morning. But with more risk comes better reward. If you do decide to go out into the night, you'll now gain twice the XP for your agility and power levels, and if you evade a pursuit, you gain a pretty large bonus. The multiplayer side of things is just a basic co-op mode, which I'm yet to try out, but I can't see why the level of fun I'm having solo won't double or even quadruple with the 2 to 4 player co-op. There is also a mode which I believe is free to download that has you play as one of those special night zombies and invade other people's worlds. The lack of a competitive multiplayer doesn't bother me that much, as there is so much content already, but I can't help but feel like they've missed out on something seriously cool, like objective based game modes whilst fighting off zombies. Modes like capture the flag or control type modes would have been pretty damn sweet. Besides a few annoyances with the free running aspect and one occasion when I slipped under the map trying to grab a weapon and making me have to kill myself with Molotovs, I'm incredibly happy with Dying Light. There are so many zombie games and zombie modes nowadays that my enthusiasm for the zombie is starting to fade. But Dying Light has dumped a whole lot of gasoline on the fire, and now I want even more. I give Dying Light an 8.5 out of 10.